Hey, it's your girl Akita back with another makeup tutorial. This is a burgundy day look, so if you want to know how I achieved this look, honey, just continue to watch. So I started out with priming my eyelids with NYX Pro Contour in the medium beige. That's pretty much what I always use when I'm priming my eyelids. I do it in every video, so yeah, that's pretty much what I use. It's been working for me. And I always set it with translucent powder. So once you set it with translucent powder, now I'm going into my Morphe 35C palette, and I am using like a tan brown. And with this, I am just buffing this back and forth with windshield wiper motions and above my crease, not like right in my crease, but a little bit above the crease. So now going into this MAC customized palette that I made at the MAC store, I don't even know what color this brown is, but it's like a deeper brown. So I'm putting that right in my crease. And this is going to add a little bit more warmth to the look. Now I meant to do this like before I started doing my, doing the eyeshadows, but this is the Maybelline, I believe this is the Master Precise Skinny eyeliner, and this color is called Defining Black. So I'm just putting that in my tight line, and yeah, that's what I'm doing, girl. It's something about putting that eyeliner there. Oh, it makes my eye feel so funny. So now going back to the Morphe 35C palette, I am using a darker brown, and I'm also buffing that into my crease, just adding a little bit more depth. And I just keep building that color until I get it to the intensity that I prefer. So once you do it on one side, you gotta do it on the other. So, you know. So now using the Milk Cosmetics color eyeshadow Lovesick, I'm pretty much buffing that also into my crease, but I'm going to focus more so on the outer V with this color. And that's one of my Tower Beauty brushes. I'll list everything in the description below, so don't forget to check the description below so you can see all the products and tools that I use during this video. So again, I am doing the same thing on the other eye. So whenever you're like buffing and blending, you sometimes lose color. So whatever color you lose, not use, but whatever color you lose, you want to go back in and you just want to, put that color back. Now this is a shimmer. A loose mineral powder, not powder, but eyeshadow, I'm trying to say. It's like a color, like a champagne color. I don't have it in front of me, so I do not know what the color is, but again, it will be in the description box below. But I'm just I'm putting that on the inner part of my eyelid. I'm just going to keep building it and building it and building it. Don't try and do your makeup so fast to the point where it doesn't flow. To get these different looks, sometimes it does just take time, I lost a little bit of my Love Sick color, so I am going now with a different blending brush. I believe this one is from Beige Cosmetics, and I am blending more of that Love Sick into my crease. Again, just intensifying the look, but just make sure you just continue to blend, blend, buff, blend, buff, blend, until you get it to the flow that you want it. Like, everybody does their makeup different. Everybody wants their makeup to look a little bit different. So just do what you like, girl. Now, can we all say this together? Which eyeliner am I using? What I use all the time, the Ruby Kisses liquid eyeliner in the color Blacker Than Black. And I could have sworn I said I was going to use a different one. But y'all, let me tell you, every time I go over to my table, my makeup table, to get a different type of eyeliner, I always pick up this one. So what's so why are we faking the funk here? Okay. I'm going to get started on my face. I already moisturized, well, wash and moisturize my face. And I am using the NYX color corrector in orange to cover up some of these dark circles that I have going on. You know, a girl is always working on her craft, so you know I'll be up late sometimes. Now, this is the RCMA foundation, and I'm doing underlay contouring. So I'm laying down my contour first, and then I'm going to go over it with the foundation. And pull my hair wrap back some. Even a serious type of person. I don't think. I don't know. But I'm not. Child, I don't know. So now the foundation that I'm using today is the Fenty Beauty in the color 330. Let me tell you, this color is not my match. And let me tell you the story to this color. I'm going to make it work. I'm going to make it work. But let me tell you the story about, don't ever go to Sephora when you're in a rush and then you don't have time to match your own self up with, and then the person who works in Sephora is scared to match you up with a brush, so they use that little electronic thing on you and they be like, oh yes, that's your color, and it don't be your color. Yeah, that part. That's basically what happened. I go to Sephora and I'm like, yeah, I need to get some Fenty Beauty, and I've had it for a while, I just haven't used it. And the boy is like, he matches me up with that little electronic thing, and they go do all that typing in there, and then he put it under, like, under where your neck is. Girl, I don't even know what it's called. But I was like, oh, that's different. You know, me as a makeup artist, I match people up, you know, with using tools and stuff in my eyes, not no electronic thingy. And I was like, I should have known then, right? But yeah, I have to go back and match myself up. But it's good that I'm a makeup artist because I can use it on somebody else, right? So basically, I am going over the Fenty Beauty with the MAC Longwear foundation in the color NC40. I'm going to put that mostly in the inner parts of my face to do a little bit of highlighting here. Bring some focus. I cannot believe, like, I'm not anything against Sephora, because I love Sephora. I'm always in Sephora. But it's just this guy who was in there. Yeah, if you go to the one at Brandon Mall, the one that sit alone by itself, not in JCPenney's, but the one that sit alone by itself, the boy with the orange mohawk, don't trust him. Don't trust him, girl. Especially if you're trying to use that little electronic thing, you say no, thank you. And make sure you have some time to match yourself up. So I'm going back over my face, as always, with the beauty blender, a damp beauty blender. Don't make me start talking about no dry beauty blender, but a damp beauty blender. Make sure everything is seamless. Just setting certain parts of my face with translucent powder, and then I have still some more blending to do. So I'm using my NYX Pro Contour Palette, and I'm just contouring in certain areas. And then now I'm using that same Maybelline Master Precise Skinny Pencil to now line my waterline. And I'm going to use the same colors that I used on the top of my eye. I'm just going to go underneath, and I'm going to use the same colors underneath. So in my inner corners, I am using, this is the Makeigurl, one of the Makeigurl glitter, little stackable palettes that I have. And it's a glitter. This is like the lightest one. It's like at the top of the palette is the pink. And this is MAC's, I believe this is Global Power highlighter. Now, as far as my lip liner, I am using a maroon lip liner from LA Girl. And then I am going to color my lips in just a little bit with it, and then I'm going to go over it with one of MAC's Retro Matte colors, and this is it's going to be in the color Oh Lady, like oh lady, like oh lady, back up, like oh lady, like girl. Like you can say "oh lady" so many different ways. Like "oh lady," girl, what? Just cutting up. So guys, here is the finished look. Yes, honey, I put my fire red hair on for y'all today. So yeah, this is the finished look, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you will recreate it in your own style of makeup, and if you do, just make sure you hashtag Makeigurl on any of your social media handles, Makeigurl, and do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you are notified every time that I release a video. And yes, you already know we got to get on Snap about everything. Okay, so until next time, stay flawless, and I will see you later.